Guys literally only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. What is that one thing? I want my back to stop hurting. Only 33 with phase 3 degenerative disc disease. I feel your pain. Recently lifted more than I maybe should have and felt an intense pain to my lower back. Sent to the and was told I had EDD as well. Been through PT and medication which temporarily helped, but get flares up now and then. Currently in a back brace, enduring the pain, and seeing a chiro for lumbar decompression and alignment. Didn't even know they were in phases. I'm gonna ask in my next appointment. I'm still pretty young, and was very active. Like why is this happening? Still trying to get my back to how it was before. Hang in there buddy, we got this. Build core strength like the comfort of the rest of your life depended on it. To have enough money to not worry, like, oh a check engine light. Better take that to a dealer service department this week. Type of enough. The weird thing is, it's hard to get past those habits. I have the money now, but I still am in the mindset of oh shit. What am I gonna do? Give me the money. Happiness. To be loved and accepted. That's two things. Total deal breaker. Super needy. Peace of mind. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Wicked guitar solo. To be fair, wicked guitar solos are my answer to the original question. I just want my family to be well taken care of when I'm gone. You could start selling meth to leave money for them after you die from your lung cancer. Chemistry teachers hate this one trick. I'm a father of twin 4-year-old girls. Time. I want more time. For myself. With them. Whatever. Just more. Always remember. They won't remember the extra toys you bought them by working all the time. But they will remember the time you spend reading to them, talking to them, being with them, after they leave the house. That time window is gone forever. I don't think it's lost forever. You can still hang out with your adult kids and they'll appreciate that. But other than that, yes, I know my family provided me with all the material things I ever needed. But I still wish my dad spent more time with me and we could actually talk about something else besides the absolute necessities. Now it's like I don't even know him. A peaceful stress-free life. Are you by any chance 33 years old, unmarried, and living in the northeast section of Moria where all the villas are? No. Yes. No. I want, at least once a year, to be reunited with the dogs that I've loved that have passed on, brought back at the pinnacle height of their health. Just for one day, I want them to know that they are still loved and missed. Selfish? Yes. But you asked. I want, at least once a year, to be reunited with the dogs that I've loved that have passed on, brought back at the pinnacle height of their health. Just for one day, I want them to know that they are still loved and missed. Selfish? Yes. But you asked. I want, at least once a year, to be reunited with my parents that I've loved that have passed on, brought back at the pinnacle height of their health. Just for one day, I want them to know that they are still loved and missed. Don't know about the others, but a for 8 hours sleep that give me my energy back for the next day would be dope. Put me down for one of these. 2. Would ya? How does a Louisville slugger at 7:30 p.m. sound? I love that someone gave me a wholesome award for asking if someone wanted to get hit in the head with a bat lol. To not have to worry about bills. Does having them all paid automatically at the start of the month count? Be better if they were paid magically. Not waking up 2 times during the night to pee. Not having to wait forever at the urinal because there's always that surprise dribble of urine. Old man problems I guess. Edit. Now I want a poll for who says taint and who says gooch. So much this. Shake. Squeeze it. Bend my knees. And try as I might there's a decent chance I need to unzip again. To pee a little more. Financial comfort until I die. I don't need millions. I just never want to have to shift money ever again. Dig. Water pump gasket for a 1998 Toyota Tacoma. Interesting //www. Recorto.com/n/catalog/Toyota. 1998. Tacoma. 2. 7L plus L4. 1,317,623. Cooling plus SYSTEM. Water plus PUMP plus GASKET. 2148. Did I just get invited to a party mansion? Early retirement. Like very early. Like now. Like 5 years ago. I just want a hug. Me too fam. Being loved for who we are. Not what we can do. Dude. This is like Harmach's movie but for dudes. A meaningful life. I'd love to be able to find meaning in my life as it is. It seems like I'm never able to feel good about where I'm at. I'm always feeling like I'm a disappointment. That I'm not doing anything that matters. I feel that the culture does that to us. It teaches us to be consumers and desire chasers. It doesn't teach us how to find and experience meaning. Compliments. Nice see bro edit. Wow guys, thanks for my first award. Love y'all. I was talking to a girl and she jokingly said something about me and my friend probably being secretly gay, and I said, well, if you don't give him a nice see bro every once in a while he begins to lose self-esteem. About a month later, right after our first fun adult time, she goes, nice see bro. I have to marry this woman. Atlantis. An ancient city filled with treasure. Thought to be lost at sea by Poseidon. The fabled lost city of Atlanta. In theory, Atlanta may still exist today. No one has breached the traffic in the perimeter and returned to tell the tale. 24/7 post-nut clarity. R/God to your superpowers. Be hugged and told him enough. Reading this physically hurt. Christ almighty, I gotta get out of this thread. Flawless internet connection. It doesn't really help. My new house is a bit in the country, so the previous owner had 10 GB fiber lines installed, so I'm using that, and it is super fast. However, what is not super fast is every service on the internet. Very few things go anywhere close to wire speed or even gigabit. Exception, Netflix downloads. That S is not F around. I guess they, rightly, assume that if I'm downloading stuff I need it on the tablet now, because I'm out the door in 2 minutes. The peace of mind of I know it's not my F connection when it comes to low download speeds, though. Be told I'm proud of you. My 4-year-old daughter randomly gave me a hug the other day when I got home and said, Daddy, I'm proud of you. I'm sure she was just parroting what I tell her, but it still was enough to make me hug her and make my eyes water. Lol. I do the same thing to managers at work. Hey Steve, thanks for all you do. We notice your effort and appreciate it. Apostrophe. A girl that will hug me after a long hard day and ask how day was. Seriously, a loving relationship would be the most amazing thing. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Lego. And it's disgustingly expensive. Lego, while being high priced, has incredible resale value, especially if you time your purchases / keep instructions. I can buy a Star Wars set, build it, and sell it 2 years later for 90% the same price. I tend to think of $100 Star Wars sets to actually be around $10. All my bills paid for, and the opportunity to never worry about money or finance again. 3+ PC monitors. Got that already. After they gave me the third one at work, I started to find it difficult to function at home with only 2. So I had to upgrade. I have 4 in my home setup, which is admittedly a little gratuitous. But at work I was stuck with a single monitor. It was horrible. I think I would be okay with 2. But 1 monitor feels like tying an arm behind your back. Fulfillment. Here's your L. Now your fulfillment has been fulfilled. Shawarma. Man, I would kill for a good lamb shawarma in my area. There was one place nearby that was kick-ass, but it burned down. I live in Ottawa, Canada, which pretty famously has a shawarma shop in just about every plaza. Like there's more shawarma shops here than McDonald's, Wendy's and back combined. Stop by if you can. It's worth it. They're all delicious. I have not been to Ottawa since I was a kid. I'll definitely put it on the list now.